Apparently not. Okay. The spiked maul will go to Argrunda. Nah. This is fine, actually. As good as it is. Game. Survive. Yes, thank you. Wonder where the lag is coming from. Ah, that's one hammer. Let's see. +1 to armor for some strange reason. And yeah, also a lot more attack. 3. Nice. Let's see how it shines. Yeah, pretty cool. We have the biggest hammer in the game. Awesome. Right. Towards the landsmeet thingy. Eamon needs our help. We will take Alistair.
Yes.
Morgan.
Indeed.
And Jail.
Yes.
Have to cross the entire country, only to return to Denerim. Have to cross the Blight twice for pointless. Pointless thing. We could just have sent a letter. Probably wouldn't have arrived. So maybe it is disappointing, as I claim to be. Danish hunters. Oh yeah, this is my armor. My army. Templars.
I understand that some of these Darkspawn use magic. Our Templar abilities to dispel magic will come into use in the battle, it appears.
Of course, yeah, Dwarven allies.
The king sends his greetings, Grey Warden. The clans of Orzammar will be ready to fight against the Blight.
And our golems. Human recruits from Eamon. And the Dalish hunters from the Dalish.
This is a wondrous and strange place. I would never have thought that such buildings could be so large.
Our army is well trained, ready to go to march for Denerim, to march against the Blight. Let's put everything in motion now. Load. Load game, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, there we go. Eamon, we're ready.
When you're ready, we shall leave for Denerim.
Let's go now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Wow, this takes even longer as before.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
You know, considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you play the nursemaid to, not Orzamar's rejects.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I am Durak Dugan, Prince of Orzammar, and I will be your downfall, Logain. Remember that.
How very nice. Perhaps you should return and leave Ferelden's politics to those they concern.
I will not see a traitor murder on the throne.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
You do realize that you're the one who divided Ferelden.
I was not talking to you.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Logain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Arrogant bastard.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Logain to show himself quite so soon.
Right, so what are we going to do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Logain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Logain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Fine. So, now we have our own little castle fortress building. Our friends can stand. Let's explore this place for a bit. Yes, Eamon.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while.
Oh.
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Oh.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Mm-hmm. So she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer.
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Logan, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Right, what did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
So she's a prisoner then. What is this? What does this have to do with me?
I think her life is in danger. I heard Hal say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Owl Eamon.
That's not a good thing. Right, we have to get her out of there then.
Yes, that is what she hoped he would say. Logan, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Logain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Okay. What do you propose we do then?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Alright. Well, we've started a quest without knowing. Rescue the queen, of course. Oh, just.
Very well.
Can't open it. We have Elster here. And a book.
It has begun.
Odes to Bees. Okay. Where am I going? Direction. And you are?
Excuse me, I have to dust the Isle's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe.
Oh.
Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay. See you. Some more servants. This place is filled with them. Maids. Ogren. And we have no Liana servant here. And you are?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Yeah.
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
I'm very princely. Who says that I'm not princely? Oh, another love letter. Okay, we're leaving the estate for going to rescue the queen, apparently. So let's take Morgan.
Indeed.
Alistair and Sarah.
Yes. Yes.
Wonder if this LP is going to last as long as Baldur's Gate 2 did. It was like 183 parts, 86 parts, something like that. entirely sure how long.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Okay, and on that little conversation, we're going to end our session. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.